Hunter Biden's former business partner, Tony Bobulinski, breaking his silence again on Biden family corruption. This time, he's accusing Hunter of tampering with key documents to funnel more than $5 million into one of his companies. Watch.
Hunter Biden has not been indicted for this.
I'm not aware of that.
So they were shafting you without your knowledge, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's called fraud. Yeah.
And this is, I mean, I don't see any other explanation for this, do you?
I'm sure you can reach out to the Biden family and get comment from them.
They're not returning our calls right now.
Joe Concha, author of the new book, Come On Man, The Truth About Joe Biden's Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Presidency, joins us now. So, Joe, Tony Bobulinski is the guy that spoke to Tucker Carlson a few years ago and said that Joe Biden is, in fact, the big guy that did get the 10%. And now he's saying Hunter did his business partners dirty by changing some documents and funneling money, millions of dollars, into his own business. What do you make of all of this?
Well, Carly, you know what's truly amazing? That no other news organization will even mention the name Tony Bobulinski, let alone report on what a former lieutenant in the Navy is alleging. And you do a quick Google search this morning, and you'll see 0 news organizations picked up what Bobulinski told Tucker Carlson last night. And that's called the bias of omission. It's also apparently the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not report on anything related to Hunter Biden. And remember, just like you just said, what Bobulinski alleged 2 years ago before the election, that 10% of the profits from those shady deals overseas went to the big guy being Joe Biden. And the question now is, when there is a GOP Congress, and it looks more and more like that will happen after the midterms, if they take back the House, the sitting president of the United States, the question they will have, is he compromised by 2 countries that have very much been in the news lately, China and Ukraine, where those deals took place? Let's see what happens. But again, Tony Bobulinski doesn't seem to be being booked anywhere else these days to talk about this. I wonder why that is, Todd.
Yeah, you can watch that interview tonight on Tucker, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you do not miss it. Full hour devoted to this. Meantime, former President Trump suing CNN for defamation, seeking $475 million in damages. That's a big one, for calling him a racist and comparing him to Hitler. Joe, your reaction when you first learned about this suit?
Well, Todd, the Trump lawsuit here against CNN says the network's application of the term "the big lie" has Nazi connotations, and it's not like that term has been ordered, and said on the air a few times here and there by network anchors and reporters and correspondents. The lawsuit says that it has been used, the big lie has been used in reference to Trump more than 7,700 times on CNN since January 2021. This is a remarkable number. And CNN's new president, Chris Licht, remember, since he came on board, he has urged network anchors not to use this term. But in some cases, that plea has been ignored. So if I'm CNN, I would be concerned because, remember, Nicholas Sandmann, the teenager from Kentucky, sued CNN for something like $275 million, and they had to settle. So we'll see how this plays out, but it's a big number. That's certainly for sure.
Yeah, Trump also says he will also be filing lawsuits against a large number of other fake news media companies for their lies, defamation, and wrongdoing, including as it pertains to, like you said, the big lie that they use so often in reference to their disinformation attack on presidential election of 2020. So he says more lawsuits to come, Joe. Where do you think all of this goes? Do you think that this is worth the president's time? He's an attack dog, but this seems like it could also be a really hard lawsuit to win. What do you think?
These lawsuits are very difficult to win. You're exactly right, because you have to show damages in these situations. And after the midterms, then I would imagine that you may be hearing from the president probably in January of 2023 whether he is running for president or not. And I would imagine this lawsuit, if it's still going on, it focuses on the 2020 election and his allegations of that election being stolen. And I think that any candidate is better served if they look towards the future. You could talk about, hey, let's fix problems with voting in this country if you believe they exist. But I think the American people are more interested on what are you going to do about inflation, crime, the border, education. Looking forward instead of looking backwards probably is the better approach if you are running for president, Carly.
All right, don't forget to pick up your copy of Joe Concha's new book, Come On Man, The Truth About Joe Biden's Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Presidency. Joe, thank you.